if you're not engaged, you don't learn. My name's Liz Wilkinson. I'm a librarian at the University of Auckland Library. At the time this tutorial was made, I was part of the Learning Services team. We felt that most library tutorials are very text-based, and this is a generation whose literacy goes beyond text. It's a very visual literacy that is prevalent now amongst our students. We were trying to put ourselves in the place of students to make something that was student-centred rather than library-centred. And we used experts from outside the library, learning designers, a web designer, a graphics illustrator, so that we were actually extending our pool of expertise. We also brought students into the design process at various points to talk to us about what we were doing and to tell us what worked, what didn't work for them. And so we wanted to find ways to contextualise our catalogue tutorial in ways that made sense to the students. So we used their physical environment, their social and cultural environment, so we were using colloquialisms, we were using motifs and ways of doing things that made sense to them. Hence the graphic novel, hence the simulations, the interaction, which for students in the 21st century is absolutely something they're at home with. So the aim was to draw them into the tutorial so that they would learn by doing and learn in a situation that had meaning for them. There is a place for expert opinion, for professional opinion, and librarians have a very good point of view and a very valid point of view. But to actually engage the students, we needed to hear from them and to listen to them as well, and to try and put ourselves in the place of someone who's come to the university who is perhaps bewildered not only by the size of the library with millions of items in it, but just in an overload situation. So we wanted to find ways to make them feel at home, to make them feel they weren't the only one that was distressed at the sheer size of the place, that they're not the only one that actually finds it difficult to find books, and to show them that there are very simple ways of going about that.